Hey guys, this is Rob from Classic Car Living. Today we're back at Mecum in Kissimmee. It's been a year since my first video out here. I'm a little bit more controlled, but there are thousands of cars. They're saying about 4,000 cars. I got here super early here on a Friday morning at 8 a.m. So I'm gonna hit it really quick. Let's go and let's go check it out. Hey guys, so this tent here looks like they're all no reserves. So all of these cars are gonna be no reserve. So let's go take a look. W3 1965 Corvair Corsa convertible. See if you guys like the Corvairs with the rear engine. Oh, I don't know if you can hear that, but they have like a place here where they're doing burnouts and you can take rides as they drift. So that's what you're going to be hearing in the background. The W46, a 57, another Pontiac Star Chief convertible with a 347, no reserve. Now this, I'm going to go around the sign. These are the cars you can get some good deals with. Sometimes. Because if nobody wants to bid on that car, it's yours. So I'm going to show you all of these no reserves for sure. And there's probably 100 in here, so hold on for the ride. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. We got lot number W31769 Pontiac convertible Firebird, no reserve. All these are no reserve. This thing looks, you know, like it needs a little bit of work for sure. There is some rust on it, which I will show you. Here is some rust. Top is a little dirty and cut up, but it's no reserve. W8 1927 Model T Roadster with a 177 cylinder inline. No reserve again. All of this, no reserve. All right, I'm gonna stop saying no reserve. I just wanna make sure you guys understand this thing is gorgeous. If you haven't seen, I did a Model A with my friend Conrad and it looks like this blue. Guys, go check out that video. It is so much fun. That car is awesome and he does some great work and he has some great cars. Go check it out. Look how cool. These are fun. And then look at this one, W9. Let's see, the lighting is not good. 1931 Model A Roadster. Let's see if I can get it here from the side so you guys can see better. I'm not gonna say it, but you know what these cars are, right? No reserve. Yeah, look at this. I sat in this in Conrad's Model A and I thought it was gonna be like bumpy, hard. It was like sitting on a leather couch. Look at that back seat. It was so much fun. So go check it out. I'm gonna just keep going this way like this. Check out these white walls, by the way. I love it. Let's just go here so we can see it. I'll give you the information now when we get to the front with the lot number, but the lighting is perfect. And this is lot number W10, 1937 Dodge, 218 inline. I think I'm just gonna make a video on just the no reserves. W11, 1937 5-window coupe Ford. This is cool. That looks interesting. I don't know what in the world that was done, but this looks like it was customized, or they tried to customize it, because it doesn't look very good. But again, it's a classic car and it's fun. W12, 1967 Ford Fairlane 500, no reserve. It's got a 390. These are the cars you need to check out and bid on. And I'm going to be very curious to give you guys the prices of all of these and see if there still are good deals out there. Because I'm telling you, these comments are hilarious. My Mecum videos and stuff, everyone's like, oh yeah, the market is dying. The market's not dying. Here's a 67 Mustang W13, also no reserve, convertible. It's not dying. It's pricey. But so is food, and so is buying a brand new car, and so is buying a brand new house. Everything is relative. So there are still good deals to be had. And these no reserves are usually where you find them. The reserved ones, it's hard to find because these guys put a high reserve. Here's lot number W282 1979 Ford LTD 2 351, no reserve, estimated between 18 to 22,000. So it has no reserve. I will guarantee you this thing is going to go cheap. So this is going to be one of my specials. I guarantee it. I'd be surprised if it goes over that. I think it's going to hit 15 maybe. I think I saw this car at the last Mecum. Okay, how are you? So we'll see if I'm right, but I think I saw it. Anyways, it's a cool car to have fun. Can't see inside, unfortunately. 1965 Plymouth Satellite convertible with a 426. This one has no reserve. This is fun. You know, there's some issues, guys, so I'm going to show you. See, there is some rust there. But again, they're no reserve. Depending on what a good price you get, you can still have some fun. And there's plenty of people, including myself, there's a little bit of rust here and there. Who cares? You know, I don't need a perfect show car. I just want to have fun and enjoy. And look at this interior. Look at that chrome. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. W18 57 Beetle ragtop with a no reserve. And this color is gorgeous too, by the way. This is for my VW friends, George, Hector, and many more. Like I said earlier, if you haven't heard it or haven't seen it, check out my VW show at Collie Square. Trust me, you won't regret it. It is awesome, and it's blown up. Look how beautiful. And the ragtop is the coolest. Let's see what it looks like from the W1960 Studebaker Lark. It's estimated 25 to 28 with no reserve. It's not a muscle car, but it's a fun car. I guess that's going to be my line. Let's see inside. W280 1970 Datsun 1600 Roadster with a no reserve convertible. These are fun, guys. I can't believe there's no reserve on this. But this one, I believe, will go fast. People know about these cars. These are hot little cars. That Japanese movement with all the JDM cars coming in now and those little pickup trucks from Japan. This is right up that alley. So I'm going to make a quick little walk on a couple of these because there's so many cars. W279, no reserve. It's a Packard, 1941. W278, 1942 Packard. W277, 1941 Packard, no reserve. All these are no reserve. So W276 Mercury 1950. And this one I got to show because I love these Woodies. Let's see what this thing is. 1951 Woody with a 255. Look how cool. I love this. Every time I see these Woodies, it reminds me of Chasing Classic Cars. I think he did an episode on one that I thought was awesome. Again, no reserve. Needs some work. It's not mint. It's not perfect. But talk about having some fun with this. But I think this one might go a little high because, again, Woodies are expensive. Look at all that wood. It's beautiful. W23 1952 Chevy 3100 pickup with a small block V8. Also no reserve. This is, look at this paint. I also did a video with a friend who has a 3100 long bed. Great story. He has a cool warehouse with a lot of projects, and his 3100 was awesome. So go to my channel. There's so many videos you guys can see, and I'm posting weekly, so this is beautiful. I'm just gonna keep going. Check out this Roadster. W24 1932 custom Roadster with a 6.8 V8 automatic. Oh, I just hear something starting. Let's get it from this side. It's all black. This has no reserve also, so look at that gray. Check out that setup. W27 1967 King Midget convertible. It's a Briggs & Stratton. Look at this thing. It's tiny with this little boat in the back. Look at that. No reserve, by the way. So if you guys want something for your kids, I think this will be fun. Look at this little engine. How funny. It's like a little toy. W44.1 1965 Factory 5 Shelby Cobra replica, no reserve. My buddies in the South Florida Classic Cobra Club, check this thing out. I've done a bunch of videos with the Cobra Club also, guys, so if you want to go check those out. I try to do a little bit of everything. W259 68 Mustang Coupe with a 390. Again, no reserve. I am very curious to see what this thing sells for. Because to me, a 68 coupe, it's got a 390, which is nice. W54 is 75 Volkswagen Type 2 bus, no reserve. Look at that. My friend George has a beautiful Type 2. I think it's 75, I'm not sure. But look at this. I think this one has 21. Not sure. It looks like a lot of windows, that's for sure. No reserve. Take a look inside. Little kitchenette, sink. (1970) Dodge Hemi Challenger RT. You got that right. No reserve. Wow, beautiful. You know, I see some flaws on it, but again, nothing you can't handle or deal with. Still a beautiful car. Vinyl top, so. W63 68 Chevy Chevelle. No reserve, but it's saying 60 to 70? I don't know about that. This car, unless it's got some major history, but it looks, it's got a lot of flaws. I didn't see anything on the paperwork that said it was amazing of any sort, but it is a Chevelle. Yeah, the paint, you definitely, this thing needs paint and body. So at 60 or 70, that's a little pricey, I think. W67, 1992 Chevy G20 conversion van. So this is from my buddy Rob Lauderdale. Remember I was telling you, this is what I want, man. I want a conversion van. This one has no reserve. Paint is but who cares? Look how much fun. I can buy this and cruise around when I go to Mecum and Barrett, and talk about fun. I'm very curious to see what this thing sells for. When I was growing up, my neighbors, I lived in Miami, was a company called Custom Coach. And for you van people, maybe you guys know about it. Let me know. They did competitions, and so they had like Alien Van and all these high-end painted custom vans, and they'd compete all around the country. And I haven't been able to get any information, but yeah, they were my next door neighbors. So we'd go and sit inside their vans. Everybody would let us, and they had, back in the 80s, LED lights and all types of cool stuff. So W251, a 1930 Ford Model A pickup, customized, no reserve. This thing, the stance is awesome. Let's go down here so you guys can see the front of that thing. Look at that stance. Wow. Short bed. That's awesome. It's got tents, so. W249, 56, 3100 again, 355 with no reserve. Pretty nice. Shaved handles also.
Guess what? This is steel.
Really?
Check this out. It's steel. See that? That's a very light magnet wrapped in leather.
So he's saying this is steel.
It's a steel car. Look.
A steel car. Really?
I'm telling you, I'm not lying.
Oh, I like that thing, man. Oh, that's your wallet.
Right.
Very good. Very good.
So,
I like. Yeah.
So I want to say, I'm trying to think of the name of the company. Somebody made these bodies.
Uh-huh.
You've had several.
Oh, really?
I can't remember that.
That's awesome, though.
But you could go online and find out.
Yeah.
And what's good about this car is that it has 4-bar front end. It's a straight axle.
Uh-huh.
But that 4-bar handles really well compared to the split wishbone. They don't handle as well. This is more like a go-kart.
Oh, okay.
No,
Nice.
I mean,
really?
Yeah, I'll show you. I had a 29 on Deuce Rails that had it.
Look at that.
Right there.
Cool.
That was in 1980.
Nice.
Okay. Then I had another car. See this car? This car was on all girls.
W105 1970 Mach 1 fastback with a 434 VIN 21. I'm not sure what's going on here with this. That's kind of weird, but it looks pretty. Looks nice. 428 Cobra Jet it says, but it's obviously modified. Sliding is. There's the color there. You can see it better there. It looks original inside. W105.1 64 Dodge 440 with a 426 Street Wedge V8 4-speed. Here we go. This thing looks like a beast, and there's no reserve on this one and the Mustang before this one, by the way. Check out that interior with all those windows. W241.1, 73 Datsun 240 with a 2.4. Again, no reserve. These cars are hot. Hot. Everybody wants these cars. And they've been going up in value. My mom had a 1983 280ZX turbo T-top manual. Man, I want that car. But when I have found it, let's get some information. It's $30,000 nowadays, so can't do that. But this is cool. W109/64 Chevy Corvette with a 327, no reserve. White, as you can see, if you can see, because the lighting is not that good. This looks clean, but again, although it has no reserve, it's probably going to be expensive because they are a car that people want. Lincoln Continental, W239, no reserve. W238 Fiat, 1963. This is, I got to show this one, Nova. No reserve, W237, it's a 75 Nova with a 350. This can be a good deal. And this is a lot of fun. Yeah, man. What do you guys think of this? You guys like Novas? Anybody have a Nova? Had a Nova? It's got some beef. Tints. W236 1995 Alfa Romeo Spider with a no reserve. This, I will guarantee, will go under, for sure under 20. I think it'll go like 15. You find these all over the place. Paint is nice on this, so it's hardtop, or it might be a convertible with this hardtop that they put on it. But the fun thing about this car is a convertible, so I'd take that thing off in a heartbeat. W232 57 Chevy 210 Handyman Wagon. All right, this is probably one of my favorites. Let's go around. No reserve. Oh, all day. I will take this thing all day. Look at that. I would just need a huge garage. I don't know what it is about wagons. I think they're super cool. Obviously, I want my muscle cars also, but this is nice. This is just me dreaming, guys. W143 63 Corvette convertible with a 327, no reserve. Although it says estimated 48 to 53. I'm curious. Sometimes when it's no reserve, it doesn't get to that price, but sometimes it goes above that price. So this is a very nice, well-kept Corvette. Good condition, looks beautiful. Convertible and W145, W146, W147, W148, W149 1970 Ford Mach 1 fastback with a Coyote, no reserve, custom. Let's see if we can get in here. Yeah, this thing is going to be expensive. It's saying like 120,000, but still no reserve. I'm not a big fan of this color. The back on this thing is, everything's customized. Side pipes. W150, 1970 Z28 with a 350 V8 4-speed. No reserve. The auction has started. I'm not sure you guys can hear it, but I hear it in the background. They put it on loudspeaker, like speakers with TVs outside, but I'm kind of far away. W151, 1970 AMX with a 390 4-speed Go package. This is a cool car, guys. A little different, no reserve. I'll give you that profile of that 390. That exhaust cover is cool. It's an interesting car. Definitely different. It's got wood grain. I'm gonna go down here so you guys can see the exhaust. W152 69 Nova with a 396. Another fun car. Novas are good. Here we go. 1969 Chevy Nova SS, matching numbers. You can freeze it right there so you guys can get all the info.
Oh, no. Oh my God. Dude. Oh my God.
Driver door doesn't open, it's broken. Check out the interior. So this is no reserve, but this is the kind of things that you can get, so you know, but they put it here so you know. Doesn't open, it's broken. So you know you're gonna have to fix that to drive it, unless you go through the window. Here is W153 69 Chevelle with a 396 4-speed V8. Here's some paperwork also right here, a little board with the stuff. Looks like rotisserie. It's no reserve, but again, it's gonna be expensive. So a lot of these cars, you say, oh man, it's expensive. I would bet that the amount of money that they have put into these cars, they're not getting back. So they do it for the hobby, they do it for the fun, but they're not gonna get back what they've put into it. It's be 155, 66 Pontiac GTO 389 with a 4-speed. Beautiful. I'm gonna have to go around the pole and a garbage can, but this has no reserve also, guys. That's what I like, the cat eyes. Speedometer, or the tachometer on the tack on the hood is awesome. I said speedometer earlier, but on another car. Obviously, I meant to say tack. This is convertible also. Can't really see inside. Love it. W156, 1966 GT350, 289 Paxton Supercharger 4-speed. No reserve. I didn't check to see if this is a real one, but I have a feeling it's not, but I might be wrong. If you guys freeze frame the VIN, you can see and let me know. Because if it was, it'd be a lot of money. W159 is 1972 Olds Hearst Olds Pace Car Edition, 455. No reserve, but it's estimated around $45,000. Let's go around this pole real fast. Nice car though. I like the color combination. Looks nice. Oh, look at this. Remember the alarm systems with the keys? That's awesome. I just aged myself. If any young people are watching this, they're like, what is that? What are you talking about? Can't see inside, unfortunately. Do a little bit of walking quick past cars because there's so many and my time's running up. L12, 1931 Model A, L15, Model T 1921, L93, the Plymouth Special Deluxe Woody. All right, W355 69 Mustang Mach 1 with a 390. So it's an S code, estimated 50 to 60. No reserve. Looks familiar. I got two friends in my Mustang group that have this exact car. This thing does look clean, guys. So 50 to 60 is what they're estimating. It's all right. There's some flaws on the paint. Let's see the interior. It's automatic like Victor's, which, by the way, he's also selling. He's done a rotisserie on his car, my buddy Victor. So if you guys are interested in something like this, just like this in mint condition, let me know. Here's a Corvette, no reserve, W353, 1969 Z28 302, V8 4-speed, no reserve. This is nice, guys. This color combination, paint looks amazing. It really looks nice. Very clean. Very original. W348 57 Bel Air Custom 6.2 liter. Now this is where is the question. I think this is a little too much Restomod. What do you guys think? Look at this thing. It's a bit much for me. It's clean, it's slick. You know how much money this guy? Thank you. No worries. You know how much money they must have put into this car? I guarantee you they're not going to get what they put into it. So if it is expensive, it's definitely not as expensive of what they've done to it. Look at that. What? Look at the detail here. Look at that. W345 Impala 1962 with a 5.3. Guess what? No reserve. This thing looks sick. Now see, this is resto-modded, but I think done tastefully. Like, not too much, just enough. Check out that side pipe. That side exhaust is awesome. Little blacked out bumper. See, that looks nice. It just looks cool. Look at this detail, how pretty. That's awesome. You got a nice setup here with the wheels. And then, of course, oh, I almost fell. Exhaust. W339 69 Firebird convertible with a 400 V8 automatic. Man, I haven't seen so many Firebirds in one place in a long time. This is crazy. This one is a no reserve also, convertible. I don't know, but I feel like I saw one like this earlier. It's just cars everywhere you go. Look at this. It's just crazy. So many cars. W302, a 65 Barracuda fastback with no reserve. I'm gonna go this way because of the lighting. It's got that big window in the back. But check out this hood scoop. Wow. So hopefully you guys are enjoying. Let me know, what's your favorite car? Look how many cars there are. There are just tons and tons of cars. I'm trying to find everything for you guys, but I'm trying to pick and choose at least what I think you guys enjoy. So let's keep going. W298 1970 Mercury Cougar 351. Estimated between 20 and 30, no reserve. And this is for my friend Eddie Ballister and Dr. Orlando Morejon. You guys love these Cougars. paint is, as I don't know if you guys can tell, it's a cheap paint job. But again, no reserve, you never know. This is the kind of car that I feel will not go that high. W296 57 Chevy 210 wagon. Check out this custom paint job. No reserve, by the way. W295, no reserve. It's a El Camino 1970. The lighting is not very good. W294 Chevelle. I'm going to pass you guys through this. W293, no reserve. 1964 Chevelle. Here we go, G-Body. W291 Grand National. 1984. These guys are loving it. 3.8 turbo. W290 1973 Camaro. No reserve, by the way, on all of these so far. W289, a Pontiac Star Chief. And W288, no reserve, GTO. This is a lot of no reserves. All right, so all those cars were no reserve over there, or the majority. We're back to reserves over here, so let's go take a look. The T289, it's a 1940 Chevy Special Deluxe Coupe. It looks in nice condition. There are a lot of cars, guys, so have some patience. T287 1958 Chevy Corvette Custom Convertible. This thing is estimated between 300 and 350, so a bit on the expensive side here for those who like and have the money for expensive cars. Number T228 1962 Chevy Impala SS Convertible. It's nice and empty here today, so since I got here early, so we're going to be able to hopefully get a bunch of cars without people in the way. Take a little sneak inside through the window. Looks nice. T227 69 Chevelle SS Coupe. This one's estimated between 100 to 120. So I think the biggest conversation in the comments that I've had with all my Mecum and my Barrett Jackson videos are that these guys are ruining the prices of classics and the prices are too expensive. Yes, the cars are expensive here, some of them. There are some good deals. It's just a matter of getting here early, like here I am on a Friday, you know. This is also T224 1970 Chevy Corvette LT1 convertible. This one is also between 100 and 125. This thing has a lot of paperwork on it too. But this is kind of like being at a huge car show. There are so many beautiful cars here. So if you love cars, regardless of if you're purchasing one or you're not, at least you're enjoying it. You get to see all these great cars. Here we got T223 lot number 1969 Corvette L89 convertible between 275 and 289. It's got a 427. Also, it looks like part of a collection, like the other one. This thing is impeccable. It's got the poly tires on. I'll show you now. Pretty cool. Number 270 T276, a 1969 Chevy Camaro Z28. I gotta tell you, come in here early is the way to go. I am by myself. Cars are closed, so I can't get in. It's lot number 274, T274. It's a 1964 Chevy Corvette with a 6.2 liter V8 fuel injected. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, it's a little resto modded. Check out the wheel setup on this. It's got some speakers in the back. For T273, 1959 Chevy Impala customized. Wow, look at that grille. Beautiful. I love the wing on the back. Wow. Little resto mod there. It got bigger tires and it's got tints so you can't see in. Number T219, 1969 Pontiac Trans Am. This thing is estimated between 150 and 175. You guys can pause the video if you want to read all the specs on the car. But if I try to read the specs on each car, I'll be here for 6 days. Oh wow, this thing is beautiful. Look at that. Lot number T272, it's a 1969 Boss 429. This thing is going to be between 425 and 475. This is for my boys at the Mustang group. Look at this monster. Very simple. Paint has no stripes, very basic, but it is a monster. All original. Here's lot number T218.1. It's a 69 Chevy Copo Camaro. It's got a 427 V8 4-speed between 250 and 275. Let's see if this thing picks up better lighting. It's a dark car. It's a green. This thing is gorgeous. Also has the poly glass tires on. Number T266, 1970 Plymouth Hemi Cuda with a 426 V8. Wow. Again, looks like part of, it's a Guatemalan Hemi Cuda. Here's some history on it if you guys want to just freeze it and read it. Looks like original paint. Check out the paint. It's very rough here. But curious to see what this is going to sell for. For T200, 1972 Volkswagen Fridolin panel van. Never seen anything like this. It's resto modded, but it is super cool. Check this thing out. This is for my VW guys. If you guys haven't seen my VW show at Collie Square Video, it is awesome. If you love VWs, you have to watch it. It's gotten like 280,000 views, guys, so People really enjoying it. Let's take a look at this engine. This thing is clean. Whoa. Let's see if I can go through here. Very cool. This is lot T255, 1964 Plymouth Sport Fury convertible. Oh, I don't know. I guess I might be wrong. This thing I thought would have been a good deal, but it's saying between 75,000. Holy smokes. I don't know about that. I'm gonna go past this pole because it's in the way. It's nice, but it's not in amazing condition. The paint definitely needs some help. Sport Fury convertible, red lines. Can't see inside. Number T254, 1957 Chevy 3100 pickup. Between 100 to 125,000 is what it's saying. So some pricey cars so far. But we're going to do a video afterwards, a second video after the auction, which I will tell you all the prices, and that's why I'm giving you the lot numbers. Let's just keep going down the line to this beautiful Chevelle. Let's check the lot number on this. It's T252, and it's a 1970 Chevelle Custom with a 496 V8, 725 horsepower. Okay. Can't see inside. Lot number T193, 1959 Impala convertible. Holy smokes. Saying between 200 and 225. This thing's a boat. Wow, it is beautiful though. I just don't know how many regular folks have 200K to buy a classic car, but that's the problem. For T191, it's a 1970 Olds 442 with a 455, 180 to 200,000 is what it's saying. Good God. It is nice, but I'm very curious to see what the estimates and the final price is. This thing does look gorgeous, though. I like the wheels with the color that match. I think you can see inside here. Thing's a monster. Lot T187 66 Corvette, 427, but it's, look at this engine. Yeah, that is a monster. Very, very resto-modded. And the one next to it also. Let's just go to this one. Now this has original engine, and this is T186 67 Corvette, but I don't know. I'm more of a purist, and I guess that's the question, right? What would you rather have? This or an original engine? I'll take this right here. Leave comments and let me know what you guys like. Do you like the resto mod, or would you rather have an original car? T183 1962 Bel Air bubble top. Okay, this thing is pretty. but I'll still take a 57 Bel Air over this. I like the bench seats. Let's see if you guys can see them. We're getting into the sun now. Oh, good. The window's open. Yeah, I'm a 57 Bel Air type of guy. Look at the size of that window. It's all glass. Check out this Z28 T311 1969 with a 302. I hear cars. Oh, look. Listen to this thing. T311 69 Z28 Coupe. That Corvette sounded really nice. That just passed by. This thing is very clean. Paint looks good. T290, it's 1968 GT500 KR. Wow. Nice. Wait till you see this. T298, 1974 Trans Am Super Duty, and it was used in the movie Cannonball Run in 1976.
Going over 55. I think the police had their eye on you.
I got a 1033 right behind you on Route 17.
Look how cool is this, guys. If you guys remember that movie, I've just put a clip. Let's check it out. Hopefully I find a clip. Yeah, this thing's rough. This is more for people that are movie buffs and like to have, you know, movie history stuff, but it is definitely Cannonball Run. T333 67 Pontiac GTO with a 502. This thing is sick. Look at the front. I love the cat eyes, but this is like a modernized cat eyes. Look at that. Wow. The wheel setup, the stance, shaved handles. This was done for being a resto mod very nicely. Look at the setup on this thing. Look at those tires. And wheels are awesome. Completely modernized interior. T301 1970 Plymouth AAR CUDA with a 340. There's a pole in my way, so there we go. This is awesome. I like the striping here. Windows open so we get to see inside. Looks new. T340 1959 Cadillac Series 62 convertible with a 390. Now, this, look at this. This is so classic. Look at this front grille. They just don't make cars like this anymore. Wow. Beautiful. Look at the wings in the back. Oh my goodness. I have to come around the back because look at that. Gotta see that. Very cool. Unfortunately, it's closed. Let's see if I can squeeze through here. All right, I made it through the window. T342, 1966, 442 Olds, W30 Club Coupe. Very nice. Not sure I would buy this type of car, but it's a nice car. You know, everybody has their tastes. What do you guys think? Would you buy this? It's saying approximately $75K. Here we have T305 Pontiac GTO Judge with a 400 with 366 horsepower. The Judge. Trying to get as many cars in before the crowds get here. This is the first Friday of Mecum here, and I got here at 8 a.m. when the doors open. The auction doesn't start till 10 a.m. so we'll see if we can get through this first tent. Let's look at this Camaro. Lot number T306, 1967. Let's check out what the stats are on this so you guys can see. It's got a 396 V8. Nice. Very nice. It's got the red lines. Here's a T309 69 Camaro SS. Copo Monza red paint with a 396 also. I think this is part of that collection. There's a pole. There's the collection, so if you guys want to read it. Yeah, these cars are... This guy from this collection really took care of their cars. It looks like they've been in a garage forever. Not used much. All right, second tent. Why, it's Grease Lightning. This looks like Grease Lightning. T59. It's a 1946 Mercury convertible with a 239. All we need is John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John in this thing, flying away. These poles get in the way on some of these cars here, but hopefully you guys can still see it. Looks very original, unrestored. Except maybe the seats were, but it's a little dirty. Lot number T4, 1979 Trans Am SE, 17,000 miles. And this is from my buddy Carlos. Carlos is a big TA fan, and he should come buy this one. Although I don't think he likes 1979. I'm not sure. I forget. There's so many models with these Trans Ams that change very little. Little Burt Reynolds special. I think 77 was the Burt Reynolds one. T101, 1960 Buick Electra. Convertible. I like these front grills. It's hard to see if the paint is good because the weather, there's a lot of humidity on the paint from the morning dew. So it's hard to tell. I'm just gonna keep going to the next one. You got a starch Pontiac. Is this a Pontiac? Yes, sir. So, if you guys have not seen, hold on, let's do this. T122, 1957, Pontiac Star Chief Convertible 347. The most gorgeous, most beautiful Star Chief I've ever seen is my SEMA video. Go check it out. It's my thumbnail. Just go check out that video and go check out that car. That car is by far my favorite that I saw at SEMA. This is nice, but go check it out. At least go see the thumbnail if you don't want to watch the video. This is nice, but you know, it's all right. Again, original condition, looks like it hasn't really been touched much, but it is nice. A little cleaning up will do fine. And then it looks like we got a nice Bel Air convertible over here. T131. And this is a 55 with a 265. I have a feeling these three cars are part of the same owner's collection. They all kind of look the same. Nice cars, just not very, you know, cleaned up, but good condition. T12 64 Cadillac Eldorado convertible, 429. They need to bring back these type of grills, man. Awesome. This color is absolutely gorgeous too. It's hard to tell probably in the camera, but let's see here where the sun hits it. I think you'll get it's just a really pretty teal. And convertible, which is always nice. T13 81 Trans Am with a 455. It's got the 6.6 on the hood. We got to show this Eagle. Love it. Let's go to that 6.6. That's the money. 81. Not, I think, the most valuable sought after TA, but still a TA, and it looks super nice. I'm curious to see what this is going to go for. They have definitely been going up in prices. T239, a 57 Bel Air convertible. It's got a 283. Look how nice. With those white wall tires. Oh, the interior looks great too. Wait till you see it. What's your favorite year of Bel Air? Or hard top convertible? Which one? Look how nice. Check out these seats with that silver. And there's another one. And this one's fuel injected over here. Let's check this one out. And this is lot number F40. Also a 57 Chevy, but with fuel injection. With a 283. Look at that. I don't know if that's just badging or I can't see under the hood. Looks like the same owner as the other one, or this one has dual antennas. I guess he really wanted his radios to work well. How nice. I'll take a 57 Bel Air all day. T17.1, a 58 Packard Hawk. Never seen this in person. Interesting car. I'm going to show you something that looks really cool. Wow, look at this wing with like a gold leaf on it. Not sure you can see inside. Look at the mirrors. Look how cool. Look at the back of F267 55 Chevy Nomad wagon. This will be fun. If I were a young guy again, you get one of these, put a surfboard on it, and head to the beach. Love it. Look at that. Fogged. T32, 1971, old Cutlass with a 350. Nice. It's got the black tints too, so it's all blacked out. S173, 1953 Buick Skylark with a 322 V8. I love this era of cars. These 50s cars are just so cool. American Graffiti. You guys ever watch American Graffiti? One of my favorite movies. There are so many Bel Airs here and 50s cars in a row. We're getting this one ready, so I'm going to skip it, but that's lot number S202, 1957 also. We got this one, lot S235, 57 Pontiac Bonneville. Again, look at those grills. It says fuel injection also. I like the striping on this. Let's take a look at it inside. So there's a couple more I'm going to skip through, a couple Corvettes. They're getting this one ready, it looks like, to go up. Let's come over here to this 427 Corvette T35, 1968 V8. White with the blue interior, red line tires. Look how nice. There are so many cars here. This is a playground. I love it. Let's go back over here. I'm going to give you guys something kind of interesting. A T60 1976 Jensen Interceptor 3 Coupe with a 440. I've never seen this car ever. So I figure if you guys are car guys, you're going to want to see something pretty cool. So there it is. Look at that. If anybody has information on this car, history, talk to me. Put it in the comments. I have no idea, never heard of it, never seen it. F52 1966 Chevelle SS convertible. I like the hood scoops on this thing. Oh, I hear a car. Look how cool. Oh, it's that same car that passed by earlier. They're parking it. So there's, like I said, about 4,000 cars. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to make 4,000 cars, but I'm trying to get as many as I can before my time is up and I have to drive back home. This is in Orlando, as you guys know, and I live in Miami. So it was 3.5 hours to get here. Actually, 4 hours. F324 1966 Oldsmobile 442 with a 400. But I cannot miss what I call the best car show is coming up here, seeing all these types of cars. It's also a good way of seeing what these cars are selling for on the auction block, which is never the same. T64 1939 Ford Standard Tudor sedan with it all black paint. It's a little tight here, so I don't want to. Like those split windows. Really nice inside too. 326 1968 LTD convertible with a 428. This thing, not only do I have a pole, but I have a flag. But I'll go around it for you guys. Love the grill. This paint job looks very nice. There's no dew on it, so I can see it. It looks like the dew's coming off on these cars now. So, but this paint is very, very nice. Black car, I don't see swirls. Convertible, stick shift. F265 71 Plymouth, CUDA 1 of 87. Wow, it's got a 383. 1 of 87. So this is definitely going to be a little bit out of my price range for sure. But again, I get to see a cool car in person by coming here. And hopefully you guys get to see it and enjoy it. E33 1965 Pontiac GTO Tri-Power 389. This looks fun. There's the front of that, which I love, the cat eyes. My mom had a Pontiac when I was growing up, so that's one of my favorite things, is the Pontiac with the cat eyes. GTO. T67 1959 Chevy El Camino V8 automatic. Black with the red stripe. Looks clean. Paint looks good. The lighting is not great for this, but let's see here when I come around this side. Oh yeah, this looks pretty really cool. Look at the bed. Look at that window. F51.1 1966 Dodge Charger Fastback with a 434 ground up restoration. Guys, I think this is one of my favorites so far. Check out that look coming at you behind, if they were racing you and they're behind you. Oh, look at that. Man. This thing, no shaved handles. Check out the fastback on it. That looks awesome. Look at the wheel setup on that thing. It's a monster. And the window's open. So look at this. What do you guys think of this? This is one of my top 5. T31 1971 Plymouth Duster 340. So if you have not seen my Duster video, you must check it out. It's a great story. Mike is the owner of this Duster. There's an amazing story, and his Duster is absolutely gorgeous. All done in his garage. You must see it. Hopefully I put the link up and I remember to put it here, but Just in case, go to my channel and look up Duster. All right, so here's one of my predictions on a good deal. I think for sure this thing's gonna be under 15K. It's not a sought after muscle car, but it is a classic car and you can have some fun in it, and it's a station wagon. Let's go take a look at it. F58, it's a 71 Pontiac Le Mans Safari wagon. Come on guys, look at, would you not like to cruise in this thing? I would, for sure. If I had a garage where I can put a bunch of cars, hell yeah. It's just fun. I'm not just about muscle cars, I'm about everything. I just love classic cars. Look at that, that would be so much fun. Remember the sitting in the back? What are your thoughts, guys? Look, it's got the speedometer and everything, so you got a little beef on this little station wagon. Let me know what you guys think. Would you buy something like this if you had some money to spare? Lot F63 1970 Chevelle LS5 convertible with a 454 automatic. This car looks impeccable. If you guys are looking for a nice Chevelle, wow. And no reserve, by the way. This one has no reserve. So if you guys are looking to get a good deal, sometimes you get a good deal with these no reserves. Let's see if I can get in here so you can see. Oh, there we go. So here you go. F21 69 Olds Hurst 455 380 horsepower, one of 906. Guys, this thing is beef. Look at that. Check out that hood scoop. Look at that thing. Wow. That is a fun car. Let's see if we can see. F24 68 Dodge Dart with a 340. P code 340 is what it's saying. I'm not sure what the P code is, so if anybody knows, put it in the comments, let me know. I like to learn in case I see these cars again. And it's got a factory air, it says also. It is gorgeous. F25 1970 Olds 442 W30 455. Wow. I gotta get closer so you can see the color. Nice. This paint job is also absolutely gorgeous. That orange pops. See that? F27 64 Pontiac GTO convertible with a 389 tri-power V8 4-speed. Let's see the front. Very nice. Convertible too, that's awesome with this kind of car. It's so big, it'd be awesome. I hear another car. '31 and 1988 IROC Z 5.0 liter V8 automatic. So this was the era that I grew up in. So if you guys haven't seen, I was a Mustang guy, or have been a Mustang guy. So this was our competition, and really there was no competition. My Fox body would blow doors on these guys, blow the doors on these guys. If you haven't seen the Fox body video that I posted from the South Florida guys that met up, go check it out. It's really cool if you're a Mustang Fox body guy. F35 65 fastback 289 automatic. Now, this is what I love. 65 fastback. Dual red lines. Beautiful. Looks in great condition, and it's an A code, by the way. All red. Too much red for me, but now we have F36, which is a 65 convertible, and this looks like mine. This is what I have. I'm not a fan of that glowing pony in the front. Looks nice, looks clean. First year Mustang right here. I need to get my top as clean as this guy. Look at that, looks super nice. F83.1 1970 Challenger RT. 440 is what it says. Magnum, look at that. The purple, the infamous color. Look at that. Oh yeah. .440. Looks like an alien's head. This thing is beautiful, guys. Paint looks amazing. Interior looks brand new. F84 63 Pontiac Catalina 421 Daytona Speed Weeks. 1 of 8 produced with a 421 V8 with air conditioning. This is a cool car. Look at this. That front that I like. Paint looks immaculate. It's a boat though. Look how long this thing is. It's going through the window. F85 62 Chevy Bel Air bubble top again. It's got a 409. Wait till you see the wheel setup on this thing. Let's go around this pole. Check it out. That's nice. F38 1970 Plymouth Cuda 440. I think the other one was nicer, but there's a second one. Oh, watch what I see. I'm going to show you what this thing has, which is I've never seen before. See if we can get inside. See it? No? Check this thing out on the bottom. Pretty cool detail. Not sure if that was standard or not. F39 64 Buick Riviera hardtop 425. Okay, this thing is, look at the paint on this thing. What do you guys think of this type of stuff? If you guys kind of like these type of rides, big wheels, low riders, I just posted a video that we had in Miami. That's awesome. Has donks. Look at this thing. F42 1963 Dodge Polara Custom with a 472, 525 horsepower. This thing is a monster, by the way. I'm going to show you the front first. But look at the hood scoops. Look at these things. I would say this is a monster. Shaped. Oh, look at the wheel setup on this. Watch this. Look at this thing. Oh my. I'm gonna get down nice and low for you guys. This thing is, look at that. Nice. Check out this interior. It doesn't even look real. Look at that. T264 1969 Pontiac GTO Judge Ram with a 400. Now, this does have a reserve, although I've just realized some cars do have reserves in this tent. So this one does have a reserve, but it's a beautiful car, and I didn't want you guys to miss it. W65 Chevy Nova SS. This one does have a reserve, and it's saying 50 to 65. So this is nice, but it has a reserve. These blue interiors, look how pretty. I'm gonna stand back so you can see it from there. W142 1973 Pontiac. This does have a reserve, so. Looks nice. Not sure how the Firebird market is versus the Trans Am. I know Trans Ams are hot. We have a Trans Am guy in Miami that I need to go to his warehouse to show you. Oh, that's all he sells, and it's crazy. This is badass. I like this a lot. L100, let's take this 1953 Chevy Bel Air with a 6.2 liter V8. That looks mean. With the blacked out windows. Yeah. Very cool. Let's just keep going over to this GTO, another Judge convertible. Let's take a look inside since the window's open. That's 1970 GTO Judge convertible. Ooh. It was born as a Baja Gold. Here, get some info. Let me get you there. Little notchback, State Trooper, New York City, or New York. Lot number M196. It's got the 10 holes. 1988 Mustang SSP Coupe, 5.0 liter V8, 5-speed. Check out my Fox Body video on my channel that I made. So it's New York State Police. So this is just a personal story. When I was in college, I had this exact car, except in white. So not exact color, but you do not find these at all anywhere in nice condition. They've been torn up. M107, this is a 1985. Oh, wow. This thing looks awesome. I'm very curious to see what this thing sells. I know you guys are probably thinking, what? But remember, cars are about memories too. Let me see if this one's open. I'm gonna check it out. Look at that. L71, 1928 Model A Custom Roadster, but check out the accessories. It's got the 5.0 liter. Looks like a Mustang. Look at the front of this car. You got all your moonshine ready to go. This thing is a hot rod. It is clean though, but look at the inside. You got, my friend Conrad should do this to his car. Conrad, come on, man, put this fuzzy stuff. Look. Oh boy. Here you go. J298 68 Barracuda with a 360. All right, this one does have a reserve though. Paint job looks nice. I'm not sure how desirable this year and model is, but the lighting is horrible with the sun, but it looks nice. Check out this interior. J297 1970 Camaro RS Coupe with a 383 500 horsepower, automatic and vintage air. But look at the beef on this thing. This looks like fun. This does have a reserve, and it's this one and the Barracuda say Motown Muscle. So we'll take a look at that sticker later and see. This thing is just blacked out and gray and black tints. It looks mean. Check out that hood scoop. So this looks like the collection of that. J296 67 Camaro SS, also from this Motown Muscle collection. Nice condition, less beef than the other one. The other one's a little bit more customized. This looks very nice. Great condition car. These look like all of this Motown Muscle collection. They're lined up to go in. Let's get some numbers. Let's go T26 with a 70 Chevelle. This is cool. Look at the interior on this. This is T25, 65 Buick Riviera with a 425. These do have reserves. Check out this Cuda. They got a nice collection, this Motown Muscle. T24 1970. I'm gonna go on this side. Oh, I see a Cougar that I need to show you guys. Look at this interior. I feel they're lining these things up to go in now. That's awesome. This is J303 1969 Barracuda with a 383. They got a Corvette. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. This is going to be a long video, so if you guys decide that you can't make it through the whole thing, just pause it or stop it, come back, watch the rest, because there's going to be a lot of good cars. And I'm also going to make a second video after the auction and give you all the prices. It's just crazy. This is G269. This is G267. This is G287. All right, so this is where they prepare all the cars. They clean them, make sure they're ready to go. They line them up, and they bring them inside for the auction. So this is, and I've showed you guys in past videos, this is the setup here. This is where they line up, and they get them prepped. So I'm gonna take you around really quick, so you guys can just get an idea of what it looks like. And these are the guys lined up, and then these are the guys that are being prepped to go. So these are the preps. Check out this thing.
Hey, how do you open this thing up here?
This thing is sick. Let's get a number on this. Oh my, look at the interior in this. It's a resto model, right? So they prep them, clean them. Look at that engine. And this is J72.1 Ford Falcon sedan. Check out the 78 Beetle convertible, J73, Corvair. Have a little bit of everything. So they clean them, get them prepped and ready to go. Porsche 928, a J74. A lot of Corvettes in this today. Check out these old cars here. Oh, look at this. I think you guys will like that. Look at this GTO. What year is this? Let's see. Looks like your mom's GTO, but it looks like it's the 69 Shelby hood from the Mustang. This is a J58. And the year is, let's go take a look, is a 1973. Here's some old Fords. No reserve, J59. J60, no reserve. Nice. Check out that Jeep. This is a J68. Jeep is awesome. J76, it's a 1981. Another TA. Just taking you guys through. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Here's the trucks getting lined up. Listen. I wanted to show you this J69.1. It's a 66 GTO Pontiac. Color looks beautiful. Interior is impeccable. Oh, the paint up close, there is some markings on it, but I'll show you. You see that? But again, you can see the front. Curious to see what this goes for. Chevy pickups, everything. All right, so we're here, we're inside. Here's the bidding process. Let's go check out some cars.
Got 48,000. 48,000 to bid. Yes, so Mark Dillon, 49. Money's there, 49,000. 40 bid, 49,000. Mark doing 49. I'm there, 40, now 50. 15,000 to bid. 50. I'm going to get 18 here, now 19. I'm going to get 18,000 to bid. I've got Mike going to get 19 to pie. $19,000. We're going to find another one of those with 8,000 miles on it. The 518 pie. And I'm going to get a 5 bid 18. I'm going to get a bit of a 5 18,005. Last call. 18. I'm going to get a 5 and a half.
J42.
Now a great J40 in 1970.
All right, so now this is the real big bucks. Let's go take a look inside and check this thing out. There's some craziness in here. Just look at this. These are for sure Dream Ring. Just look at this. I'm gonna bring you around really quick so you guys can at least see them. I know it's not classic cars, but some of these are. Look at this. I'm gonna try to bring you to all. If you're a car person, you like them all. This is the premium money in here, guys. Look at these things. Here's some Mustangs right here. This is F179, F172, F171. I just want you guys to enjoy this and get to come into these expensive tents with beautiful cars. Just look at this. That is, I can't even imagine what that's going to cost, but that's a 62 Ferrari 250 GTO. So, these Mustangs. Wow. F177. This is just in case you guys want to look it up, or I'll do it for you later. F139. Viper. Just amazing stuff. Check out these Mustangs. This is crazy. GT 500 KR, all original. This is just craziness. F146. Wow, look at that. F147. 66 GT40. Ford versus Ferrari. Look at this one. Daytona. This is a 64 Daytona. Just look, let's read it so you guys can see it. Handcrafted, race prepped, F156. Wow. Crazy. Look at that hood scoop. F154, 1969 Super B A12. An 8.1 Boss 302. Modern car, F184 if you guys want that. 97.1 Ferrari. We got a bunch of supercars here. That's for my buddy Gabe. I'm putting these in for Gabe. If you guys know my channel and follow me, you know Gabe is my biggest fan and he loves supercars. S178, another Ferrari. Wow. Whoa. S176. Let's take a look at this thing. Remember, Ferraris are custom made, guys. S184, a Maserati, another Maserati. S185. S187, a Chevelle. Wow. S188. A Lambo for, these are the gorgeous Roadrunners. S193. Let's take a look at this because this is beautiful. You guys fans of this or what? Let me show you the front here. These are dreamer cars for me. I would never have, can't afford one, but I can definitely look at one. Look how gorgeous. That popular and famous tail. S119, 1969 actual Mecum Camaro with a 427. This thing is crazy. It's got all the markings. This is a show car right here. Look at that. Let me go now. I would say right now that this is one of my top 5 for sure. Just look at this. True Mecum, mint condition. Obviously a dreamer car for me, but let's go. It's beautiful. Look at that. Wow. Just gorgeous. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Make sure to check out my other Mecum videos and some Barrett Jackson. I've got all types of car stories, everything classic cars. I post every week. Let me know what you thought about the cars here. Was it one of yours your favorite? Let me know about them. Do you think the prices are too high? Let me know. The more you guys comment, the more I comment back, and I try to comment back with everybody. So till next week, take care.